So the other day, I was looking at the enemy AI for my open world spaceship game and just realized how trash it was. Pretty much has no brain. On an intelligence scale from Ultron to Goomba, I'd say the AI ranks at about Roomba level. You know, because it moves forward and bumps into things like a Roomba, and it shoots things like a Roomba. Whoa. Okay, it's actually not too bad. The ship AIs can mine ore from asteroids, guard bases, and flee from danger, but that's not good enough. I want the enemies to strafe and flank targets, to flock together with allies, to have different levels of aggression and curiosity, to capture other ships' bases, to form intricate systems of war, treaties, and betrayal, to... Oh no, what have I gotten myself into? First off, I'm going to get rid of my old enemy code and start from a clean slate. With all these sentient AIs nowadays, you can never be too careful, if you know what I mean. There we go, time to start coding. First, I started with the enemies moving straight to a random target in space. Goomba behavior. Hold on, what's happening? Some sort of cult worship going on here. Wait, let me out. Hey, let me out. Hey, wait. Next, I worked on obstacle avoidance. Each ship sends a raycast out in front of it, and if it hits an obstacle, it sets a detour target position to the left of that object. If the detour position is also blocked, then it checks the right of the object. This means that if the ship's target is also registered as an obstacle, like an asteroid when the ship is mining, the ship will strafe clockwise or counterclockwise around it. Now onto the AI behavior tree. Let me turn to my trusty game development notebook for guidance. Alright, no, not here. Yep, there we go. Never fails me. A ship can be in any of the following states, which determines their behavior and leads to other states. Wandering. The ship travels to a random location around its base. Seeking. Travels to a target location like its base or an enemy base. Following. Follows a target ship, which could either be an enemy or an ally ship. Mining, finds nearby asteroids and mines ore until its cargo is mostly full, then returns to its base. Fleeing, triggered by heavy damage or high threats, and flees to its base, unless the enemy is between them and the base, in which the ship flees in the opposite direction. Guarding, patrols the area within a set radius of the base. And finally, trading, which is used whenever the ship is regenerating modules or depositing resources near a base, and will later be used when trading between ships is possible. In addition, ships can possess tags that modify their AI behavior. Some relational tag examples include being curious, aggressive, persistent, nervous, flocks, and some combat tags include kites, rushes, and strafes. In the future, I intend to let the player choose which tags they want when building their own ships. Each ship keeps track of its nearest enemy, nearest ally, nearest ore, and nearest base, which influence the AI state depending on if it's being attacked, flocking with nearby allies, mining, attacking an enemy base, and so on. To prevent a ton of lag, the AI behavior tree is evaluated every tick of game time instead of every frame, as I mentioned in the previous devlog. I use C#'s dictionary class to store relations between different factions, where negative values indicate animosity and positive values indicate friendliness. A value of 0 means that the factions are neutral to each other. However, these values can change in real time if one faction chooses to attack another. Okay, time to implement everything. Behavior tree? Check. AI tags? Check. Faction relations? Check. Listen to chill step music for programming? Check. Allow ships to capture other factions' bases? Check. Mate. Fortunately, these don't matter because I'm a programmer, so I could just do this and that. Now it should be working. Okay, I admit the ship AI is not perfect, but it's better. On a side note, I updated the line gradient to show the color of the faction you're going to infect, and I also let the player infect a ship while already possessing another one. I apologize for how long it's been since the last devlog, but I should have more time to work on these during the summer. Next time, I will be adding more weapon types like mining lasers, missiles, and railguns, so subscribe if you would like to see those in action. Thanks for watching.